All right, what's going on YouTube? Chris here again with another video. And for today, we're gonna go ahead and install some mud flaps on the Tesla Model 3. So there are a couple of reasons why I install mud flaps on my cars. One, it's gonna protect the finish on your paint from road debris, rock chips, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a poor example because the car is pretty clean right now, so I can't show you guys how dirty this actually got, especially with staggered wheels. This is a performance, so the back tires are a little meatier and gets the car pretty chipped up and dirty. And the second thing is for style. Personally, I do like the style that it brings to the car. And thirdly, they are pretty cheap. So if you want to go ahead and go with it, go ahead and go with it. I will link this particular one in the description box down below. It's off of Amazon. They're all about the same product, so you get what you give. So by the end of the video, if you guys like how easy of an install this was and whatnot, you know where to find it. First thing I see is a little Phillips head, flathead. Looks like they're gonna cover you on tools. And they have the fancy little pot clip. So, seems like it's gonna be a pretty easy install, empty box, and set of instructions. So again, these mud flaps are gonna be for the front and the rear, right and left side. So a full complete package. I will say, first impressions, they are cheap plastic. I can see them getting scratched and whatever, but again, this is mainly to protect your car. So once again, these are Amazon ones. If I don't like them, I'm not going to be too sad. I think they're only about 30 bucks. Here's a little handy dandy install instructions. Now this is going to be your front. You're going to have two extra little holes compared to this one. And this is going to be your rear. So obviously front passenger, rear passenger. All right, so one side is complete and the other side is still stock. We'll go ahead and show you guys the differences of the two. So here's your stock side. And once again, just look at all that rubber. Gonna flake up everything up on your paint. And here is the completed side. Mud flap there. And the other one up there towards the front. So the fitment was pretty good. I don't really know how secure it is because the only thing connecting this back one is this back little pop clip right there. And then right here, it kind of hugs up against this. So it's a little flimsy, could be a little bit better. Now the front is a little bit more secure just because it's attached with 1, 2, 3 pop clips there. So we shall see. So here it is from the side. You can see it there a little bit better. I don't know if it takes away from the sporty look of the Tesla or not, but like I said, I'm doing this mainly to protect the paint. All right, here we are at the back of the car, and here is the rear mud flap. Again, as you can tell, there's the only one little insert right here, and that's gonna match up right with this one right there. So to remove that, all you do is use that flathead that was provided with the kit. And what's even better is you don't have to remove any of these wheels to gain access. Everything's gonna fit exactly where you need it to go. So again, I'm just gonna use this flathead. I'm gonna pop this clip off. And I'm actually gonna swap out with the new ones because the new ones are a little bit longer. So here's the stock one. Now within the kit, they give you one that's a little bit longer. To add to the extra depth going to be required since you're going to be adding some stuff to your car. So what's cool is if you guys look on the back side, this right here has some teeth in it and it's going to align to the body trim of your car. So you're just going to go ahead and pop this on. Just like so. And then this pop clip, you're going to squeeze back into its hole. And like I said, you can see that I'm doing this all by hand without any extra tools. And there you go. As simple as that. All right, now that we are at the front of the car, here's the front mud flap. You have 1, 2, 3 holes. Now the 3 you're going to remove is 1, 2, and 3. You're going to disregard this top one. So we'll go ahead and remove those 3 with their handy dandy flathead. Here's a better view for you guys. So if you see, there's actually a little spot where you can pry up behind it to get it out. All right, and same thing, you're gonna go ahead and line up the holes and populate those new pins. Really doesn't matter what order you go in, just as long as they line up. There goes 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, got some nice information out of it. Now keep in mind, these are on the cheaper side, so you get what you pay for. Will I keep them on there? Time will tell. I'm gonna go ahead and drive to work for about a week or so, see what happens, and I commute about 100 miles a day. So if I like them, I'll be sure to update you guys, let you guys know. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns on anything that I did to install these today, leave a comment down below. And once again, check the link in the description box if this is something that you might wanna try out. So like I said, this is something below $40 to go ahead and protect your paint and maybe add a little style to your ride. So other than that, just wanna say thanks for watching. Never live your life on idle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And one last look of everything. So here are the mud flaps from the side profile. But the rear is where you can definitely tell the difference. And there it is on the rear. So it makes it look a little sporty, like a little rally action. So just realized, this is the performance model, so you have a beefier tire on the back, and you can actually see the tire extends beyond that mud flap. Now if you have a basic Model 3 or basically any other model besides the performance, you should be a-okay. But keep in mind, for you performance users out there, it's going to still protect your car, but it's not going to fully function as it would for the other models.